The reason why sacred sex is such a powerful spiritual practice, particularly in helping us transcend self, to realize love, to become unconditionally loving, is because we dive deep into desire. We look deeply into desire. We use sex as one of those mediums because there's no shortage of sexual desires to work with. Sex is constantly tantalizing us in one way or the other. So when we go and we work with sexual desire directly, we are bypassing all of those layers and we're working at one of the deepest levels we can. Our identity with what we desire, and what we desire more directly shapes who we are than anything else. You may believe it's good to be faithful, but you desire otherwise. You may believe it's important to be sober, but your desires have you reaching for a drink again and again. And this is where the war is waged. But through this practice, what you're learning how to do is you're learning how to liberate desire so it's no longer this scary demon. And the more you begin to practice, the more you realize you are not your desires. When we practice sacred sex and explore our desires without limitation, without shame, without judgment, and we let desires just run through us freely and get to feel our conscious love through each and every one of those desires, we become liberated from thinking that we are what we desire. And that is why sacred sex is one of the most powerful spiritual practices there is, because it works at the root level of your sense of self, and it liberates you from the idea that you are your desires.